Welcome to the 2020 Cornerstone Future of Banking Contracts video.
Yeah, my counterpart, Neil Devisser, Senior Director in the Contract Practice, and I'm Ryan Rackley, Managing Director of the Contracts Practice. We're gonna have a good conversation.
All right, well, Ryan, tell us about this whole concept of negotiating blind. What is that?
Well, you know, Neil, we've taken a lot of time this year and done some surveying in the industry to get out there and ask really and figure out the question of what's going on. And what we found is that 75% of all financial institutions negotiate their contracts, their key technology contracts, multi-million-dollar contracts, without knowing where market is at. What is a good price?
And that's what you call negotiating blind, literally.
Negotiating blind is negotiating without knowing where market's at.
On your paper that's about to come out, you talk about this whole thing called auto-renewal problem. Maybe I'll just call it the auto-renewal syndrome. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. I mean, each contract out there, technology contracts, heavily services based, heavily dependent on the bank to run their business, and they're set up over an average time span of decades. And so the default is if you do not negotiate, it will automatically renew indefinitely, many times multiple years at a time. And if there's not the maintenance done in contract renewal negotiations, those contracts are all but guaranteed for many different reasons to be overpriced and out of market.
Now, from doing many hundreds of contracts, we know there are several negotiation tactics that don't work. One of them being haggling down the vendor. Talk to us about that, please.
Yeah, price haggling is alive and rampant in the industry. And basically what that means is you're negotiating blind. You don't know what a good price is, but you want to, your goal or agenda is to get the best price you possibly can. So you go to the vendor, ask for a price reduction. You get a token price reduction in return, and the salesperson says, "This is the best deal I've ever seen." While it might be true for that salesperson, lo and behold, when you look at it across the nation, it is not. In summary, I'd say my personal goal and our goal as a group is for the top 10 contracts of technology spend, which consist 80% of the total spend of any FI. In 2020, those top 10s do not auto-renew and are not negotiated blind. That is my personal promise to the industry, and that's a big one.
2020 is upon us. It's time to see the future of banking clearly.